Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream tonight. Today we're going to be playing some Minecraft single player. And we're going to be playing, we're still in 1.8.8. Let me just go ahead and make sure everything's working okay on the stream. Make sure I can see everything that's going on here. Let me just make sure I got the chat up. Okay, just going to make sure all my numbers are right on here. Looks like it's going okay here. Jump on back into here. There we go. Okay. I gotta bring the chat up here. Chat is up. Alright, so how's it going, guys? Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Yeah, we got a lot planned for tonight. The live stream itself will probably be about an hour or so. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Let me go ahead. I'm actually going to have to close this. Get some of this stuff going on here. There we go. Let's see, that and that. How's it going, Kaleido Kid 135? Welcome to the stream. Just go ahead and pull this up. Okay, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna be building some stuff in Zerzera. I want to build up there's a region sort of close to the theater, like the wardrobe area. We made in a previous live stream, maybe a month and a half ago or so. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think that would be cool. So let's go ahead and jump on in here. We're gonna go into the Let's Play world, and there we go. Nice. Looks like it's raining out right now. So yeah, this is the Let's Play world. If you guys haven't seen it before. So we're going to head out this way, and we're going to build some stuff in Zerzera, which is a city I'm building in survival. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Do let me know how the audio is, how the stream is. I'm sort of comparing Twitch to YouTube in this, just in terms of, like, you know, the stream quality and the interaction I can have with you guys. How's it going, Zombie Boss 3935? Welcome to the stream. So, today, let's see, we're going to need some stuff. We're going to need some redstone, some repeaters, some torches, probably some comparators, probably a few pistons here as well, some buttons, and we're also going to need some woods. I think we're going to take probably some dark oak woods. Yeah, I think that would be good. Dark oak. What else? Maybe, let's see. Maybe some types of stone, some stone bricks and stuff. Apologize if there's any background noise. There are some people close by in the background that are talking and carrying on, but shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and put down some stone. I want to make some of those chiseled stone bricks. I think we could use that as like a floor. That would be kind of cool. There we go. Something like that. Nice. How's it going, guys, in chat? Pitchfork, Fatal, Ships Z. Oh, there's a thunderstorm. Okay. Yeah, let's go out to the charge creeper farm real quick. I think we can drop this stuff off too while we're out here at Zerzera. Well, yeah, let's go out there and see if we can see a charge creeper getting made. Another thunderstorm, man. It's like the fourth thunderstorm in like 3 days for me. That's crazy. Anyway, let's get out there. See what we can do. It's Alex28. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate that, man. Just run by all these zombies here. I should get some ender pearls. I don't have too many left though. I have to actually go get some more. That's one of the things we gotta get. Come on now. Let's run. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hopefully it's still going on when we get out here. Not exactly sure how long it'll last. Haven't heard a strike recently. Oh, there we go. Okay. Still going on. No worries. Oh! What the heck? I think one of these... Yeah, this guy just got struck right next to us. Holy smack. What the heck? Dang, that was unexpected. Alright. Well, we got one. That's good. Good to know. take these guys out. This bow is about to break, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright, I'm just gonna go up this ladder here and wait. Dang, that was amazing. We almost got hit by lightning ourselves right there. Alright, there we go. This guy might start to climb up here. I heard another strike nearby. Yep, there goes our bow. Yeah. That's insane. Alright, let me just get rid of these zombies because they're annoying. There we go. Get rid of these dudes. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good now. Okay, so we know we got one charge creeper already from this storm. We'll see if we can get another. There's some strikes close to us. Seems like a pretty intense storm. Some of these are more intense than others. Sharky Legend says, "Yay, I've been waiting for another stream." Indeed, yeah. I've been streaming on YouTube quite a bit, but haven't been on Twitch in some time. So, yeah, this is new for me, I guess. A little bit newer than what I have been doing. But yeah, those are indeed iron blocks. It's Alex. Those are indeed iron blocks. Magpie 31415. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll just wait here until this thing's over. Basically, I just stand here during thunderstorms, because for the most part, it's just kind of boring. You just kind of wait here and hope for hope for good luck, hope for a lightning strike like we saw on that creeper over there. But yeah, this is basically all it is out here. Whenever you're out here, just sort of look around, look around and see if you get lucky. It's gonna look cool once we get some stuff filled in over here in Zerzera, because we got some stuff planned, like some buildings and stuff that'll go along the side here, and then over here too. So it'll be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Right now you can see some buildings in the background, but not a whole lot. Is that it? Nope. Still going. Still going on. Still going on. Drew says, or Drew the unknown user asks, Cub fan, how many diamonds do you think you have collected total in this world? A lot. I'm not really sure exactly of the exact amount, but we got a whole bunch of diamonds in ore form back at the base, so we might use this pick here and see if we can get some today. We might try and mine those today. See how many we get. But yeah, I'd say maybe 800, 900, 1,000. I'm not really sure. Turn up your FOV. Yeah, we could turn up the FOV a little bit in this. But nah. I don't really like turning up the FOV. It makes everything all weird. I'm just gonna keep it where it's at, and it's over. Dag nabbit. All right. Let's see what we got. How many do we get? There's 1, 2, 2, I think. Yeah, 2. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, nice. All right, let's drop these guys. Drop this guy down. Unfortunately, we do have to sort of wait until night until we can pull some mobs over. But it's not a big deal. Let's just make sure he doesn't get stuck here. Let's see here. How's it going, Mark Sarts? Mark Sarts 4, how's it going? Let's see if we can get... Alright, he came through. Good. Sometimes they get stuck there, like happened in the last episode. But, yeah. Excuse me. Let me get a drink of water here. Ugh. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, so we got the charge creeper in there. We're going to leave the charge creeper right there for right now. And we're going to go over here Today we're going to work on the wardrobe in Zerzera. So the wardrobe area is right next to the theater, and I haven't worked on that area in quite some time, so we'll have to see exactly how it looks. So we'll just get on over here, and I'm thinking we work on that today. So yeah, let's just jump over this river. Jump over this river here. There we go. So, if you guys remember here, this is actually our theater in Zerzera. This part right here. And yeah, future changing room down here, no peeking. Yeah, this is where we're going to work on today. It looks like Endermen have been here maybe depositing some sand. So maybe we clear this out first of all. And I gotta make sure there's no like caves that run into this. So maybe well, we'll keep that back there for right now. But yeah, we want to sort of transform this area into like a little changing room area. And you see we got some stuff up here, it looks like, to yeah, to basically not touch, because this is like the music room up here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll have to have a sort of a small area back here, but it's going to have some cool functionality. So I'm wanting to have like a excuse me, like an armor, sort of like an Iron Man machine, but like a small version of it. So we're gonna make that today, and we'll also make like a clothes hanger type thing, probably along this back wall that sort of moves back and forth. So we'll do that, and then over here we'll probably have like a, I don't know, maybe like a encapsulated armor stand or something like that. So we're gonna have a couple of armor stands here. So let's go ahead and let's make some chests here. So first of all, we need a crafting table. Put that baby down, make a chest. There we go. And we're just gonna put some of the stuff we might need in here. So all this stuff here, all this, all this, all this, and we should probably make another chest or two. There we go. That should be good. Whoops, too much. There we go. Alright. That should be good for right now. Magpie says, watching stream on a 27-inch monitor. Whoop whoop. That's sweet. That's sweet. I only have, I think mine is 24 inches or so. I want to say. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 24 inches. So 27, that's pretty big. That's about as big as you can get without like getting insanely expensive. So yeah, congrats. Right, so let's see here. Do I want to preserve this part of it here, like this? Trying to think how we want to make this, and what we want like the roof to be. Have it be sandstone or something else. Maybe we keep it sandstone. Looks okay, I guess. Just like that, and just fill this in. Don't want any holes in there that mobs could spawn in and start making noise. So maybe we put... yeah, maybe we just, like, do something like this. So maybe we, see, we cut that off. Let's just bring this over like this. So let's just make this a little bit deeper along the side and sort of define this area. It's not going to be a symmetrical room. I'll just go ahead and say that right now. It's just going to be sort of a... I don't know, sort of like a, almost like a circle-ish room. So like it's a circular shape, but not entirely circular, if that makes sense. So I think that's what we're going to aim for here. I'm also going to sort of fill in these back parts here, because we don't really need those. These are just sort of extra space areas. Fill that in, fill this in, yeah. Just fill those in because we don't really need those, I don't think. And so we'll make like the roof like at this, maybe one lower than this. So it's gonna be kind of a shallow little room, but it should be okay, I think. Yeah, should be all right. So like that. Put some stuff back there. Tough to reach that far back, but we'll manage. There we go. Then we can have this come back like this. Along the wall like this. And this might change as well. And have it come around here. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. I think that's good. We're probably gonna have to get like just fill this in. We're probably gonna have to get some stuff like sandstone. So we'll have to go and get some sand from our base. Whoops, that is too high. There we go. Fill that in. Fill that in. Fill some of this stuff in. Some underneath the. So this is all underneath of the, what do you call it? The record shop. Magpie says there's a chicken jockey inside the creeper cage. There is. That's Bobby. Bobby is my friend. No, he actually just got in there, and I didn't want to get him out, so I just named him. Actually, he jumped into a cage during one of our live streams, and he's been in there ever since. And he's actually holding a block, so he's not going to despawn. He's going to be in there until he gets struck by lightning. So yeah, Bobby, Bobby is being Bobby in the creeper farm, just sort of hanging out permanently in there. But yeah, that's what that's about. Okay, this is starting to take some sort of shape here. Let's see. So we'll have stairs coming down here. They'll come out into a shape like this. Let's just go ahead and get some of this going on here. Just trying to shape the room right now. I like that right there. Let's go ahead and put this coal back. And let's see. Dirt. Fill some stuff in there. Fill some stuff in there. And then, yeah, once we get this thing shaped and we also put down some of the roof here, we can start to, yeah, make like the actual, redstone contraptions that are going to go here. So, let's go up and see what time it is. It is almost night. Good. Okay. So, brief hiatus from that here. Let's go and we're gonna search the desert for some for some creepers rather, and then we need to trap them and blow them up over here. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Somehow my bow has come back into my inventory, even though it's supposedly broken. How's it going, Jim Bob? Sassy? How's it going? Let's see. Did you ever consider making a wizard tower? I have. I'm not sure where I'd put it, though. We could make something like that. That'd be kind of cool, but we'll see about that. Wizard tower. Would be kind of interesting, I think. Alright, so sun's going down. Let me sort of retreat back here. We got the charge creeper in the water stream over there. Or he should, yeah, he's still there. So yeah, I think Bobby's in. He's not in this one. He's in this next one. Yep, there he is. Look at him, Bobby. Nice, nice. Yeah, so Bobby's gonna stay in there. He yeah, he's in there for good. Here's Frodo. Yeah, Frodo and Bobby in there together. Yeah, I think we had chat name those like a month or two ago. So yeah, that's what's up with that. Okay, so let's see if we can hit this zombie from here. Boom, there we go. All right, so we need a creeper here. So let me just back up a little bit more, and hopefully we see one spawn. Hopefully we see one spawn here. All right, so the bow keeps coming back. I don't get it. It's weird. There. Now it's gone. Yeah, now it's gone. Now it's gone for good. That's weird. That's a recurring bug in Minecraft, it seems like. Okay, we need a creeper. We need a creeper. Come here, creeper. Oh boy, getting swarmed. Swarmed by mobs. Oh, these guys have potion effects too. Dang. Alright, we'll take these dudes out. This is gonna be a lot. What? Oh, come on. Dang it. It's going to be a lot more difficult at 1.9 to do this, I have a feeling. More zombies. More zombies. Here's another creeper. Here we go. Alright, this guy. This guy we can take. Here we go. Come on, guy. Come on now. Gotta get him in. You should name your bow Jeff like we begged you. My name is Jeff. Oh, come on, creeper. Dang it. And then, of course, the zombie gets in here. Alright, here we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. Good. Oh, he keeps following. Oh, man. Creepers are usually the easiest ones to get to follow you. Because zombies, they usually bring friends along that sneak up behind you. And then skeletons, there we go. Skeletons have ranged attacks, so they're pretty tough, actually. Okay, good. Check around, make sure everything's good. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missed 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. There we go. And I need a flint and steel. Darn it. Do I not have one out here? I'll make another one. Somehow it seems like my flint and steels out here always disappear. Alright, there we go. Alright, what creeper is this? Number 56. Here we go. Boom. Alright, there's one head. Put that in there. Let's go free the other guy. I think the other guy is number 1. Pretty sure. We'll see. This guy over here. In the far corner. In the far corner. Yep, this guy. Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. We'll see, though. Should make his way all the way down. There we go. Alright, we're looking for another charged creeper. Or another creeper, I mean. Not another charged creeper. A lot of baby zombies out tonight. Dang. What's up with that? They're all armored, too. Armored baby zombies everywhere. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more difficult once we update. Definitely. Definitely gonna be tougher. Plus all these zombies and stuff are armored and... yeah, they swarm everywhere. Alright, we got skeletons. More skeletons. Darn it. Come on now. More skeletons. Spiders. Dang, man. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, backing up. Backing up. There's gotta be some creepers nearby. There's some. Alright, that's good. That's good. Creeper head obtained. You got it. You got it. Baby zombie in gold armor. R.I.P. Cub, yeah. They can be pretty nasty, I gotta say. Alright, here we go. We got the creeper. Oh, and skeleton army right there. Dang it. This is insane. Look at this. Look at how many mobs are after me right now. My god. Alright, let's... Skeletons will probably shoot the creeper, so this might not be the best setup here. Yeah, this is nuts. Guess we can try to make our way through here. And of course, the creeper is not following. Dang it! This is craziness. All right, here we go. We're just gonna run in. Oh, I need to get inside the lake. There we go. There we go. Oh, skeleton battle. They're fighting one another. They thought they were. I thought they were. Dang, so many zombies. This is madness. Oh, here comes a creeper. Here we go. This is what we want right here. Yes, okay. We got him. We got him. No worries. There we go. Hopefully that skeleton doesn't see us. Oh, he's gonna see us, isn't he? No, he didn't. Okay, good. Sweet. Alright, creeper. Let's go. There we are. Alright. Who do we got here? We got creeper number 3. Was in the first slot for some reason. Alright, we'll punch this guy a few times. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, here we go. There we go. And another creeper head. Hooray! Sweet. Alright. Good deal. We also got a lot of armor, which is good. We'll keep that. Keep that for use at the wardrobe place we're building today. And actually, let's just grab this. Any more? Yeah, we got one other cap over there. Okay, sweet. That's good. Let me just come over this way. We're gonna sleep in this jungle hut thing I got here. Sleep in this. Also give me a chance to read the chat. Alright. Sweet. Sleep through it here. Okay. Let's see. Cub IDK, why you don't kill all the mobs in the caves below your house and buildings and that make obnoxious sound. I try to kill all of them below the base actually, but like doing all the caves beneath Zerzera, I mean we could do that, but I want them to spawn down there because that means less spawn up top. So some of that is intentional. So yeah, that's why I don't kill all of them. But around my base, I have lit up pretty much all the caves. But just that there are this city of Zerzera is going to cover so much area. It's a lot. So I don't want to cover up all the caves because that means more spawns up top on the desert. And as you saw, there are already enough spawns out here in the desert. So yeah, let's go drop off some of this armor here. And then we gotta go pick up a few more things at the base, I think, and then we'll be good. We'll be set, pretty much, I think. So, let's just come over here. Should probably put down some torches here. Yeah, some torches. And we'll dump off this. And this. Man, those zombies were carrying a lot of stuff, I have to say. Okay. That's good. Nice. Alright, so let's go back to the base. We need to grab... Well, actually, maybe we don't have to go back to the base. We can just grab some of this stuff. Sandstone. Yeah, let's just check some of these chests around here. We might not have to go all the way back to the house. I think we got plenty of stuff here that we can use. Glass panes, jungle wood, here we go, sandstone. We'll probably also need some glass, so we'll grab some of this. That ought to be good from there. We got some stuff over here too. And by the way, let's get some pearls. There we go. 16, nice. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Sand. Need some of that. Some doors. We could use some doors, I guess. Yeah, why not? Levers we'll need. Redstone we can always use. Stairs and tracks. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we might not have to go back. More glass. More sand. Alright, I think this is probably pretty good. The only thing we do need is iron. So let's just go back real quick and get some iron. Because I don't think we have that out here right now. Let's see. Do you play a Maze Runner role with your friends? And you? Maze Runner? Maze Runner in Minecraft? Haven't done that actually. I saw there was like a Maze Runner map that was made, but I haven't actually played it myself, no. Have not done that. I need to make your desert outpost into a castle. It's a disgrace, yeah. I'm thinking of actually just tearing it down. But Yeah, it's not as good as the other parts of Zerzera. And actually, we don't really need. It's sort of redundant now that we have that whole city out there. So yeah, I might tear it down. I'm just gonna dump this creeper head in there. Yeah, you can see all the diamonds we got. You can see we got 64 stacks, 64 diamonds, 64 diamonds, 64, 64, 64. There's more in here, and lots of lapis lazuli. Okay, so we need. Dump that off. We need a bow as well. I think I have a good bow over here. Pretty sure. Yeah, this one's decent. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. So we just need some iron here now, I think, is what we need. Just gonna grab some iron blocks. And we'll make this stuff into some sandstone. There we go. Sandstone. Okay. And I think that's pretty much it. We also will need some stone. So we're going to have to make some armor stands here. So let's just make some of those right now. Let's grab... Yeah, we'll just make some of this into some sticks. Just like that. Just split this up. And one more. Yeah. Some more in there. And let's see, we're going to need probably 5 or... Well, probably more than that. Probably like 10 armor stands or so, I would say. So there's 6. Whoops. 7. And then a few more here. Real quick. There we go. There we go. 16. That should be enough. Nice. Let's see. Make mirrors in the dressing room with glass panes in the item frames. That might be a good idea. Yeah. That could be kind of cool. That's a good idea there, Magpie. How am I doing? Says True Guru. I'm doing pretty well. For some reason I'm sounding a little bit hoarse, which has me a little concerned, but doing okay. I got my water here. Drinking from that occasionally, so not doing too bad. Let's see. Are you ever gonna make a rocket ship? Says Awesome Gamer 53. Not sure about that. Not sure about a rocket ship. In vanilla Minecraft, it's kind of tough. You can do it with slime blocks, but it doesn't really look that great. And I would want it to look pretty cool. So I mean, maybe we make like just one sitting on a launch pad or something. But maybe. Do you enchant or do you use enchanted books? I enchant first and then I use enchanted books. See, we got a lot of enchanted books here. Efficiency 5, looting 3, silk touch, thorns, smite, infinity. Pretty much any enchantment you got. I have, so yeah. There's some more in here. There's some more in here. So yeah, we use enchanted books a lot, and I usually combine them, or mostly I just buy them from villagers over here because we got so many good villagers. That's where I get my efficiency 5, looting 3 from, those villagers over there. Let's see. Sebi has to go. Okay, man. See you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Let's see. Are you going to let people sub on Twitch? I wish I could. Unfortunately, Twitch is not accepting partners right now, which is why I've been streaming on YouTube for the most part over the last few weeks. So if Twitch would let me, I would definitely let people sub on Twitch, but for some reason they're not accepting any new partners right now. Let's see. Liquid H2O on Mars. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's big, exciting news, yeah. It's actually like a perchlorate brine, really, is what they technically found. But yeah, still, flowing water on Mars. That's pretty big news. That's huge for space exploration. That's pretty cool. Opens up the possibility that there could be life on contemporary Mars, which is freaking amazing, to be honest. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. That was a really great announcement on Monday. So yeah, I'm excited about that, definitely, for real. Alright, so let's make this top part here, let's make this roof happen. With this sandstone. See, is this the right level? Yeah, this is the right level here. So this is going to be like our roof right here. And so we'll just fill this baby in. And then we'll get to the good stuff, get to the redstone stuff after this. Try and read some chat as well. Can you put pumpkins in front of your house tomorrow for October? Yeah, that'd be cool. I might do that. Put some pumpkins in random spots around the house. I think that'd be cool. That's a good idea. Let's see here. Yeah, this here. I want this to be more curved, though. So maybe like that. Yeah. Okay. Still not curved enough. Making it a little bit more curvy than I'd like. Okay, that's better. That's better, I think. Yeah. Yeah, maybe this is raised up in the center a little bit. I just mainly don't want that stone brick showing. So maybe it's like that. Like that, and then over to here. Have this coming this way as well. Yeah, that looks okay. Looks pretty good. And this will fill in back here a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Let me go sleep through the night here, because I don't want any surprises from these mobs. I think I can go up in here, and there's a bed in here, pretty sure. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, so, yeah, this is going to be the theater wardrobe area, is basically what we're going to do here. So we're going to add a couple different things. So the first thing we're going to add, I think we should go ahead and actually do the floor first. Well, should we do the floor first, or should we do the redstone? What do you guys think? Should we do floor first, redstone first? What do you think? I'm thinking probably floor first, actually, instead of the redstone. Redstone can hold on for just a second here. Did I bring repeaters out? Yeah, okay, I got repeaters. Good. So yeah, I'm thinking this. So I'm thinking for the floor we have mostly chiseled stone bricks. I think that would probably be wise. So we'll have the stairs coming down here. Let's just go ahead and put down some stairs like that. There we go, like that. So then, yeah, we come down here, and then the floor will be starting off like right here. I think would be cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the floor first. Yeah, I see a lot of people in chat saying floor first. That works. That works for me. And shovel is right here. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we'll do the floor first. I'm thinking chiseled stone brick, and then maybe something else. Maybe something like regular stone brick or just stone. We'll just dig this bad boy up here first. And dig this out. It's gonna get a little bit dark. Hopefully nothing bad spawns in here. But I think we'll be okay. Pretty sure we'll be okay. Alright, so once we get this dug out, we'll go ahead and lay down our floor, and then we'll also build up the sides a little bit. We're not just going to keep it with the sandstone. The roof we might keep as a sandstone and replace some of that stone there, but other than that, we're pretty much going to replace everything in here. Okay, so let's see. I think maybe it'll be wise to put down some torches. Like that. Okay. So I'm thinking like this. I'm thinking maybe we have these chiseled stone bricks, and maybe we want them like in a pattern of some type. So maybe like, maybe we could either do like squares like this in a diagonal pattern with some dark oak wood in between. So like dark oak planks like this. And like that. And then you'd have, you know, more chiseled stone brick like this. But that doesn't really look that great. Looks okay. Maybe we do instead something like this. Maybe we do stone. Where's my stone at? Maybe we do stone and chiseled stone. So maybe we do like this. Let me just get rid of all this wood here. So maybe we just skip the wood, put that on the walls instead. Let's get this out of here. There we go. So maybe we do this. Maybe we do like stone, chiseled stone like that. So this would continue like this. Yeah, like that. This will go there. So something similar to that right here, like this. So let me know what you guys think about that, or if you guys have any other ideas on how to do the floor here. I sort of like this better, actually. It's more of a simple floor. We could also put carpet in here. Carpet might look best, actually. Let's see if the whole room was what if the whole room was red wool and gold. That would be cool. I like the sides being red. That could be cool. Sides of it red wool. I don't think I'd like to have carpet in there being red, but that's not a bad idea with the red wool. Keep the squares. Keep the squares. Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and not use this. Let's go ahead and go back to the base and get something else. Let's go ahead and use stained clay of some type. I think that would be best. And I like the red wool idea though. That's a cool idea. We'll do that. Red wool and gold. Yeah, that's a good idea. Not a whole lot of gold, but just some, I think would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're gonna do that, I think. I'm gonna use some type of stained clay, probably yellow stained clay, and then red wool along the side, so it's like golden red. That makes a good sort of wardrobe, I think. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Let me go down here and get some of the stained clay. There we go. I think we got some over here. Hopefully. Yep, we do. Nice. Alright, grab some of that. Get back out. Okay. And we need to stain this, so just go ahead and get through here. Our potion rooms. I'm probably going to take this potion room out soon, because we got two potion rooms, one on top of the other, so this one's actually kind of redundant. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to put a mass smelter down here. So it'll probably be like along this wall here or something, and then we'll have like the interface over here. I think that could be pretty cool. So yeah, I think we'll probably do that later on, but let's see what we can do here. Let's dump off that stone, get ourselves some yellow stained clay. We don't need a whole lot of this, actually. This is just going to be a little bit for the bottom part of the wardrobe room. I think this will be cool. Let's add some color to it. Quite a bit of color to it. That should be enough. Let's just get one more. There we go. Nice. Okay. Put this back. Put the hardened clay over here. We'll go ahead and get this back here. Yeah. We also need some red wool. So let's just get some of that. Dump off this dirt. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. We got our stuff now. Let's see. What do you think is better, stained clay or wool? Stained clay I think is better for floors. Wool is better I think for walls. It's just my opinion though, because the walls usually have some type of texture to them, or at least like the wallpaper makes it look like it does. Gives you the illusion that it does. So I like wool for walls, but yeah, stained clay for the floors. Let me go ahead and eat this real quick. Awesome Gamer says you can never find clay. Yeah, it's tough unless you have like a mesa biome. Or, you know, you have a swamp biome outside your house where you can look for clay and such. It is tougher though, especially in the new terrain, because the ocean floors, they're all gravel now. So it is kind of tough. It can be kind of tough. Okay. Sweet. So we're in the tank right now. we're literally in the tank right now. In the cobweb in the tank. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna put down the yellow floor down here. I think this will look good once we're done. So we'll just go ahead and tear this stuff out. Tear this junk out. We don't need it anymore. There we go. There we go. Get rid of this wood too. And this. Alright, so we're going to put down this yellow stained clay here. Just put this all down here, like this. I dump off some of this stuff we don't need at the moment. And we'll just go ahead and put this all along the outside here. Yeah, this is going to look nice. It's going to look real nice. We can also get some actual gold to put in here as well. This yellow stained clay looks sort of gold-ish though, so it'll be good enough for our purposes. There we go. All along here. Along here. All this. And some more. Whoop. Fill that in with some stained clay too, why not? There we go. Alright. Nice. Okay. Sweet. This is looking good now. Yeah, so like I said, I think I'm probably gonna put the red wool on the sides as well. So, you know, we'll just have this like this. Put this down like that. And that up like that. I think that'll look good. Let's get some light on this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think that's gonna work out, yeah. And then we can have like some wood on the ceiling. I think if we still have, yeah, if we have some dark oak wood, have that on the ceiling or something. So yeah, I like this. I like this color scheme, guys. Let's see. Yep, we're building a dressing room for the theater here. So this is the theater area right here where I'm at. And again, we should sleep because the villagers are probably getting eaten right now by zombies. So let's just get in here and sleep. In fact, I'm going to bring this bed. I'm going to bring this bed down. Yeah, bring this bed down here. Put it like right here, for instance. There we go. Nice. Nice. Alright. So yeah. That's the plan here. Now, I want to... Let's go ahead and make some stuff here. It's pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and make some trapdoors. Gonna need those. So I want... Let's see. How do I want to do this? How do I want to lay this out? Okay, I think I'm gonna have... Let's see. But they're coming down here. have two changing spots here and here. That's what we could do. And then along this part here, we'll have the thing that goes back and forth here, the clothes hanger thing. We'll have that right there. And actually, I'll tell you what. Let's make this up one, like right there. And then let's see what else. Changing thing, that, and then we'll have the hangers, or not the hangers, the encased items, the encased armor stands, like right here, I think would be cool. So maybe like here, 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 and then we'll put something else like right here. Like this might actually be like a little dressing room or something. So maybe we bring the wall down like this. And then have something come up. That's gonna run into that though, isn't it? Dang it. Maybe we do this. Maybe we just have two. Nah. Make it bigger. Right here. And like that. So the idea would be, okay, so you come down here, you'll see two, it doesn't look that great though, does it? Maybe instead we do this. Maybe instead we just knock this out. I'm sorry guys, I'm not really explaining what I'm doing. I'm trying to sort of just find the layout of this. What would be the best layout? That's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm thinking I like the open layout of this, but this comes down and it's too abrupt here on this side, I feel. So I'm thinking instead what we'll do is this. So we'll have this thing still come down like this, and then like here we'll have, yeah, that'd be better like that, I think. Yeah, that preserves the open layout of it. So, yeah, we'll have something like this. So we'll have, yeah, you come down here. It's like an open layout. You see armor stand, armor stand. This will be like a clothesline thing that goes back and forth. And then this will be, you know, armor stand and armor stand here. Except they're going to be like encased in glass, basically. So, and then these will be able to change. There'll be 3 different changing things here for different sets of armor, and then these will just be like shirts and shirts basically here. And then we'll have, you know, like a seating area, like you'll have like a couch or something here, maybe. Maybe another smaller seating area on the back right there, and then this will be the dressing room over here. So we'll put like chairs and stuff in it. So that's the plan right now. That's what I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking of doing. So we just gotta add on a little bit here to this. There we go. Like that. Okay. So let's start to build this stuff. Let's start to build this redstone stuff. So we actually should go ahead and put some red wool behind this. Let's see. Yeah. So we'll put red wool there. Red wool here. And so we're going to make a armor stand swapper here. It's not going to be the same as my, whoops. Not going to be the same as my 7-suit armor stand swapper, because that's too big for this. I do still plan on building that somewhere though, but not right here. So, let's see. We're going to need some buttons. So we'll have 2 buttons. One's going to go here, and one's going to go here. And so basically the idea is whenever we hit a button, we want the armor stand that will be right here, and basically in these 2 blocks, to drop down. New one pops up. Hit the button again. That one drops down, a new one pops up. Hit it again, and then the armor stand, the original armor stand that was here, comes back up again. So that's what we're going for. Let's see. Do I have pistons? I do. Got my armor stands. Only thing I need is some redstone. Need another chest, probably. So I'll just make that real quick. Another chest right here. And put that away. And let's see what else we'll need. Torches. Stone brick we'll need, because we need to put the redstone on that so we know not to dig into it in the future. Let's see. Cubby, you ever making more railroad tracks using the railroad glitch or more? Or no? No, not really. Haven't really used that since the Guardian Farm episode. But I have so much iron now I don't really need to use that. It might be patched anyway. I do need some slime blocks. That's the only thing I need. I think we got some around here. Not in there. There's got to be slime blocks around here. I know there is. Let's check over here. Let's see how the villagers are doing over here, by the way. This guy somehow got in with the animals. Don't know how, but he did. See how they're doing here. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Anybody in here? Nobody in here. Nobody checking out the radio station. They're all trying to record their new album over there. And a lot of them hanging out in the hotel. Dang. Overcrowded. That's a lot. That's a lot of villagers. Here we go. This is what we need right here. Okay. Slime balls. Slime block. Alright, we're good. We're good. We could also use cobblestone or furnaces. Yeah, there we go. Let's make ourselves some furnaces. Okay, good. We're set. Alright, there's people hanging out at the pool. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's get on out here. Okay, so to build this, we're going to need trapdoors, which I got. So we're going to place one trapdoor right here. So that's just basically going to drop it down. And then we got to dig into the floor here a little bit. So just bear with me here for a moment. We'll also need one other thing. We'll need a ladder. Yeah, get some of this. Make ourselves a ladder. There we go. Okay, so come down here. This I'm just going to keep a stone for the most part, but do need to clear out a little bit of an area here. Go down a little ways. Okay, so underneath of where the button is, we need a block. That's going to put... We're going to have redstone on that. Block here with redstone. And then we need this to go this way, I think. Yeah, so there with redstone. And then we'll come down here. Redstone like that. And so our actual piston is going to go right on this block here. And we also need another block right there, I think. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So trapdoor there. So this will be the one that the second trapdoor stands on. And then the third one will just stand down here on the piston. Right here. So just need that. We'll put this there, this there, this there, and that there. Okay. So let's test if this works. Let me just teleport out of here. There we go. Right. So let's put this guy down here. Let's put something on him. Let's put yeah. We'll put a golden chest plate on this guy. Okay, so golden chest plate. Okay, so he drops down. He drops down to the second trapdoor. And then need to get back up. Okay, we'll put another one down. We'll put leather tunic on him. Okay, so that one dropped the gold down to the bottom. And this guy up to the... Alright, on the one next one down. And so this next one here, this one will just leave him blank. So this guy should drop down. Leather guy should drop down. And then gold guy should pop back up. Ah, he needs more space. Dang it. Let's see how much more... Whoops. Well... Let's see how much more space he needs. Let's see if 2 blocks is enough here. Yeah, so 2 blocks is enough. Just get rid... Come on, there we go. Just get rid of one of those. Okay, cycle through one more time. I wonder if 1 block will be enough. Let's see, we need a little bit more. Let's see if 1 block's enough. Put that in there. And yeah, we'll put 1 down here. Okay, let's test and see if this works. Whoops, not that. Dang it. Dang it. Come on. There. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright, that works. So we just need a 1 block gap right there. Alright, that's good to know. But yeah, that's how it works, basically. Pretty straightforward. So, see this one switches. Goes to that one. Goes to that one. Actually, we'll just put this one on there to demonstrate better. So there's none. There's leather. There's gold. And then there's that one. So that's it. That's it. Sweet. Alright, cool. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Who knew armor stands were so versatile? Yeah, indeed they are. They are pretty versatile. So that's 1 built. Let's build another one over here. We'll build the same thing. So we can have a bunch of different, types, or a bunch of different armor stands to choose from. So, let's just go ahead and dig this out. We're just going to build this one in sort of the opposite. So we're just going to basically reverse this so that redstone's going to come down on the right-hand side. Or the left-hand side when you're looking at this. So this should be easier to build now. So we need some blocks. So we're going to have block right here. We're going to have redstone dust. Whoop, on top. There we go. Redstone block. And then this stuff will all need to be dug out. So we'll have redstone like this, just down like that, and then just... The real key here is the placement of the trapdoors. You have to place it on the top, or sorry, on the bottom part of the top block. So that way there's a full 2 block gap between the armor stands. Otherwise it doesn't really work that well. So that's really the key here. And then again, we're just going to need furnace, furnace, furnace. And then everything else is pretty much the same. I think, yeah. So this, that, and then that's basically it. So just go ahead and place 1 there. Need to get back up here. Looks like it's night out. Yep, it's night out. Let's sleep. Armor stand, I choose you. Says Tyler Sommer. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I choose redstone. Got to choose redstone. Also, you guys gotta remind me to eat. I sometimes forget to eat. So I just remind me if you see my hunger going low. Remind me to eat, because sometimes I'll forget. Let's see, so we got this bottom part done. Ready for the top bit. Top bit just goes like this. Boop. There we go. So now we should see. Let's use hats for this. I think we got... No, we don't have enough hats, do we? Darn it. Alright, pants, golden chest. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this works. So we'll have golden chest guy, pants guy, and then the last guy will be the hat. Hat guy. Whoops. What the heck happened there? Somebody got... Oh. Whoops. There. Yep, there we go. That's better. Alright, retry. Do over. I left a block here, so that's why it didn't work. The slime block got stuck. Alright, let's try this again. Boom. Boom. Oh, not that way, guy. Come on. Need them all facing forward. There we go. Alright, pants guy right there. Hat guy is still good up there. And then this one, gold. Alright. Alright, pants guy, hat guy, gold guy, pants guy again. Okay, sweet. It's working. Good. Now, we just simply come down here and cover it up. Fill in some of these gaps here. And all is good. Okay. And let's see, we can do that and that. Just make sure to still work. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. So that's gonna be one part of it. So that's one part of it done. That's the first redstone bit we're gonna do. Let me just do that. And then we'll do this, that, and we'll make this back wall red wool. Ooh, this is open, isn't it? Whoops. Did not notice that. It's open to the sky right there. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay. So there's one wall done right there. I can also go ahead and just get this going as well. Some red wool. Okay, there we go. That side is now done. Put some torches there. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to get some obviously some clothes and some different colored like armor to sort of have like actual outfits here so that we can, you know, toggle through a bunch of them like that. But yeah, that looks cool. All right. So that's the first one done. Now these over here, maybe instead, let's just do this instead. I'll tell you what. Let's just do this. Let's just go ahead and we're gonna. I think it would be best to put these. If I can do it this way. Tell you what. This is gonna be kind of strange to do this one because this is gonna be a different design. This is gonna be where my levers go. This one's gonna be like this. So you're gonna have like a lever here and here, say. There'll be an armor stand here, and then we'll have pistons like this on the top and the bottom. So this might actually be tricky to fit in here, actually. Ooh, maybe. Because that's redstone on that block. Have to have the piston. Let's see, the piston's gonna have to be here. And so we'll have like glass block here, glass block on the bottom, and then when we flick this down, then it'll change the glass blocks that are basically above the piston or above the armor stand and below it to be actually like inside the armor stand. So that's what we're gonna do with these here. So I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna space these out. Because right now it's not. This is not really what I need here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me sort of figure this out here. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Sort of trying to plan out exactly how I want. I could bring out one more. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe there and there would be good. It's going to be sort of inset as well. So like inset into the wall a little bit. Let's see. Looks really nice with the wood next to the wall and yellow floor. Thanks, Sassy. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty decent, I think. No, yeah, I think we'll probably go with that sort of design pattern around the whole thing. I think that'd be cool. I like to keep this sort of like 4x4 thing going on here. Maybe we can actually do that real quick. Bring this out a little bit. Bring this out a little bit. Remove some of this. Some of this wool. Keep the sides sort of symmetrical, almost. So maybe we just fill this back in with stone. And then do that. Like that. And then this up like that. And that goes up like that. That'd be cool. Yeah. That'd be nice. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, yeah, that looks cool. And then I guess we'd have those two things right there. It doesn't look too bad. And then we have lever there and lever there. Alright, yeah, that works. That works for me. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start building this. So we're going to have to dig in behind here and beneath here. So basically behind here we're going to have some stone brick with dust on it. And then, let's see. We'll have a torch back here. Some torches and some repeaters. We're going to need those. Also get some slabs, because we'll need slabs. So we'll place block down like this, and let's see. It's going to be kind of tricky to move around here. Yeah, so the first piston, just get down here. First piston's going to be right here, so piston right here facing up. Have some glass on it. Let's just say use yellow glass. And then this piston up here will be 2, 3 yellow glass there. And then this is going to be going up here, so we need slab right there. Let's see here. Yeah, slab right there, and we need to go up this direction. So yeah, slab, and then slab, slab. So that should power that. And then down here we'll have, let's say like a block there, dust, and this will come down like this. Another torch, because we've got to invert that. And then, let's see. We have dust like this. That should work, I think. get through here and see. Alright, yeah. And the reason it's not the same, like the top one goes down before the bottom one, is because if you have it the other way around, if you have, or basically at the same time, then the armor stand glitches through. So let's just see what happens here. Yeah, that's what we want. Just like that. So it's open, and it's closed. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I think it'd be cool to have glowstone behind this, too. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have glowstone behind this. And then we just make the same thing on the opposite side. So let's just, let's see if we can get some glowstone here. Come here, guy. There you go. Alright, let's just see if we can get glowstone somewhere around here. But that's the basic idea right there. And I think that looks pretty cool. Let's see. Use sandstone and then sand. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see any of this here. So all this stuff is not gonna matter. So if I use sand or sandstone here, it's because it's not gonna show up in the end. So that's why I use that. Let's go ahead and sleep here, and we'll find some glowstone. Oh, Magpie, you leaving? All right, we'll see you. See you later. Let me just go ahead and get the glowstone there. Dang it. Maybe there's some out here. I really should go around and collect all the stuff from these chests. Because they're just full of just random stuff right now. There's one bit of glowstone. Yeah, these are just all random stuff in these chests that I leave all around here too. Let's see if we got glowstone here. Yep, one piece of glowstone there. There's Blaze. He can come with us. See if we got some out by the school. Still got all the stuff from the school over here that's just been sitting around. And anything? Anything? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Gotta go back then. Alright, Blaze is gonna come with us, I think. We're just gonna sit him down at the house. Alright. Sassy says, someday I will know how to redstone. Maybe someday soon. Yeah. I really like redstone. It's probably my favorite part of the whole game. Without redstone it would get boring fast, but with redstone it's awesome. So you can make whatever you want to make. There we go. Okay. Made it back. Blaze is still outside. He should teleport in soon. There he is. Alright, sit down right there, Blaze. Alright. So we'll get a little bit of glowstone. That should be good. Do we need it? Let's go ahead and bring some gold over as well. Let's bring like half. Well, yeah, we'll bring half stack of gold over. That should be good. That way we can decorate up the room a little bit. Should be decent. All right, so we'll get going. We are still working on this dressing room here. And we just got a few more little things to add. How's it going, Buddy Roo? Little Rock, how's it going, guys? Glad to see you here at the chat. School's a pretty awesome build. Thanks, Sassy. Glad you like it. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool as well, actually. If I do say so myself. I like that the doors and stuff open when the bell rings. It's really pretty cool. It's really pretty neat. That's the first time I've ever done that, actually, with the doors opening with sound. Oh, I'm getting sucked in. I'm sucked into the water stream of the river. Dagnabbit. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're good now. Let's see if we have... Yeah, we got some sand here. We can fill that in. Fill the rest of that in soon, too. Alright, so. Right, we got some gold now. We got some glowstone. I think it'd be cool to put this behind here. Maybe not like that. Maybe like... this, and then this would also need glowstone on it. Like that. Alright, let's see how this looks. Do this. And maybe we have something like... something like that along the side. So we have like the armor stand in there. Hit the lever. That comes up, and then this goes like that. Yeah, that's cool. What do you guys think about that? I kind of like it. So like it's like encased in there, and then boom, you can get the armor off of it and stuff. That's kind of cool. You know, we'll put whatever, what we got on here, pants and stuff. Obviously, we're gonna have to get some decent armor in here, but yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Let's see. Beyond building my house. Oh, it has a roof. Okay. How long will this live stream be? Let's see. It's been going on for about an hour and 45 minutes now, so we'll probably go until we finish this part here, which is the actual like clothes hanger bit. So I'd say probably another 40 minutes, 50 minutes, maybe an hour at most. So probably about another 45 minutes or so, I would say. But let's just build another one of these real quick. So we're just gonna need, again, dust. This one's gonna have torch going out this side. And we'll come down here. Just gonna build basically again the opposite of the other one. Torch down here. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. Torch here. Alright. And then again we need pistons here. So let's just get those going on. Piston right here. I guess we'll go ahead and do the same glowstone and then yeah, glowstone and then red wool on the sides, yeah. And yellow glass. Could do something else, could do blue glass too, or something like that. Let's see. Need this, and all of this to be taken care of. There we go. Okay. Just need redstone here. Boom. There we go. And then the top bit, we just need piston, glass, and then glowstone right here. Glowstone, glowstone. Glowstone. Okay. Nice. And we just need this to come up here, so it's going to be boom, 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 boom. Done. Nice. Alright, so that should be it for that. Fantastic. Let's test it. Let's go ahead and put our armor stand in there. And we'll need our wool back here and here. Upside down steps. And lever. Yep. Works. Sweet. That looks cool. You guys like that? I like that. I think it looks awesome. I think it looks pretty awesome. So I like this to actually come out here. But I'm out of dark wood. Dark oak wood. Oh no, I'm not. I still got some. So I'd like this to probably do this. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. So yeah, that's that section done now. So we can just cover this up. Nothing to it here, really. Just put that down there. That there. Okay. Sweet. I love it. I love it. That looks awesome, man. Okay. Final bit right here. This is going to be the coat hanger section. So let's just dig in here a little bit. And basically what we're going to do here, it's going to be a little bit challenging, to be honest, to make this work. And we will need some carpet. But this is probably going to be the last redstone thing we build here today. Let's see. Let's see. What else do I need? So I'm going to need some tracks. And let's see, we're going to put some tracks like this. We'll need some mine carts. Is it night out? Not quite yet. Not yet. I need some carts. So let me clear up some space here. Just like that. Just put another torch down here. Yeah, okay. This is starting to look good. This is starting to look good. Trying to picture how the dressing room is going to look right here. I think it'll look all right. Have it come? Yeah, I think it'll be okay. So what we need now is minecart, because we're going to put some armor stands in minecarts. So let's just grab ourselves, like, let's say 3 minecarts. And so we're going to have a minecart here. It's going to have an armor stand in it. So there's one. Armor stand here. Minecart there. And then one more. Minecart. Armor stand here. Now this guy should keep moving like that, back and forth. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna work. He's just gonna keep on moving like that, pretty much indefinitely. Yeah, that'll be cool. Alright, so let's just break this real quick. So I just want to make sure this would work. So what do we want behind this? Maybe some gold behind this? Yeah, let's try gold behind this. Okay, and we'll need something like this. Let's also put some glowstone in here. Where's my glowstone at? There we go. Put some glowstone in here. And then this will put like maybe some red wool up here or something, or red stained clay or something. Something like that. So maybe we just go ahead and do that real quick here. Red wool. Some red wool in here. Ah. Come on, guy. It can be tough working with these armor stands. There we go. Okay, so we also need some carpet, so let's just grab some of this. We'll put some red carpet in here, obviously. I think it's the best choice. So let's just go ahead and put now carpet here. And I also want to put iron bars. See if I can get some iron bars going on. So these will be like the coat hangers or something like that. So we have iron bars like that. There we go. Put this up here. That there. Actually, we're not going to be able to see those gold blocks, so let's just get those back. Kind of worthless to put those back there if we're not going to see them. There. Put this stair back. There, okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. And so basically the idea is this. So we just put the armor stand like you saw into a cart. So put this, may have to just hold off on that one. Oh, come on, cart, don't do this. Okay, let's try this. Dang it. Let's try this again. Alright, that goes that way. And then we need to be able to get a... Oh, that's going to be tough. We're going to have to use a piston for this, I guess. Yeah, have to use a piston to get that in there. But yeah, we're going to have carpets covering this up so you can only see the top of the armor stand. And if you do that, I'll show you. Let me just do this real quick. You have something like that. So you can that's the only part you can see. And then if you put a carpet here, so let's just do this real quick. Just show you. If you do this, put a carpet here, and power this piston. We'll need a lever. So if we do this, yep, see there, and just break the piston. Carpet stays because it's over the rails here. So that's gonna act like a clothes hanger, basically. We'll put that back there. Put this back right, not there, wrong one. There, like that. So yeah, you can sort of see how it looks like a coat hanger is hanging off of this, off of these blocks. It might be best if we put stairs up there, actually. Because I don't think... Or maybe just more glowstone. That way... That way it won't connect. Oh no, it does connect to glowstone, okay. So that's not good there. But yeah, you can sort of see how it works. That's sort of the trick we're going for. Okay, so... let's see. Going to need to get this back. Just get that going there. Okay, let's do the next one. So, this one, into there. Should bounce back. And then this guy, this guy. And should pick that one up. Maybe. Come on now. There we go. There we go. That's what we want to see right there. I guess we could keep it like that. On an angle. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And for now, I guess we'll just keep the gold back there, but we could put quartz or something else back there. Put this down here, here, and we're gonna need pistons for the other few here. So let's just do that real quick. Piston, carpet, push that in. There we go. There's that bit. We'll need fill this in. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Do you even redstone? Yeah, we just built this. I mean, which is redstone. So yeah, we do redstone indeed. Yeah. And then here, to build this, and this should bud the piston, but it doesn't. There. Alright, sweet. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and put this up here, and then this back here. There we go. Alright, sweet. So let's just go and put down these now. Or actually, we need to put down the the top bit here, don't we? There. There's that one, and this one we might have to actually push in with a piston. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to push this one in. So this one will need piston here. That there. And then... except, need to break the piston now there. There we go. And yeah, I know we could have used a regular piston or whatever, but I didn't have one on me. So, that's why we didn't. There's that. And then up here we're going to need just stone. Okay, sweet. So we got that done. Very nice. And like I said, that should just keep going like that forever, basically. And there we go. So let me go grab some... Actually, we have some various things here. Let me go grab some leather armor. And we'll try to dye it some different colors. Let me dump this stuff off here, actually. I'll try to dye it some different colors and see how that looks with all these different things here. I think it should look pretty awesome. So let me just dump off all this stuff here. All this, all this, all this. All this. And I'll need some food. Some other food. That should be pretty good. So yeah, we'll see how it looks after we get some leather armor. Might actually have to go out to the cow farm to see how it looks. To see if we have leather there. I think we should. We don't have too much here. Let me just grab this stuff. And yeah, we got the bow and everything, so we're good. We're good. Alright, let's go out there and see what we can get. See if we can get some leather and stuff and dye some of it. Get a bunch of different colored armor. But it should look pretty good. Pretty confident. Alright. I'm actually going to check out at the school too, just to see. Just to see. Yeah, the bell is ringing in the church. Right there, you heard it. And also, I'm just going to get some food here. Let me get chicken. Just wait a second for this chicken to come up. There we go. Nice. Okay. Got some chicken from the butcher shop. I think... Oh, wait. Hold on. What am I doing? I got leather. We sell leather in here, don't we? I think I stock this. Let me see. It's only 1-to-1, but it still will help us out a little bit. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is what we need. This is what we need. Ta-da! Alright, leather. Nice. So if I have emeralds over here, I can just get leather that way. That works. That works as well. Let's see. Do we have leather or emeralds? Either one. Either one. There's a leather cap. Use that. Leather. Nice. Alright, yeah. And yeah, see the doors are open and closing here. Pretty cool. Should close soon, I think. Maybe. Yep, they're closing. Open and closing. Let's see if I got anything in here. Any leather or anything. Maybe. Anything? Nope, probably not. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll have to go back and get some leather from the cow farm and such. So let's just do that right now. I think it's cool you using the builds you created. Yeah, I think so too. It's pretty awesome. I even forgot I put leather into the butcher's shop. So I mean, I should probably bring some emeralds out there so that doesn't happen again. But yeah, got some leather from there. Got using the shops. Gotta use the stuff that you build. I mean, it's fun to do that. It's definitely cool. So yeah. Definitely gotta put some more emeralds out there so I can use those in the future. There we go. Let's see. Leather. Some in here. Yeah, we gotta go out and get some leather. So let's just do that real quick. Go ahead and go out to the cow farm. See the new cow banners out there we put down? I think we got some down here. Yeah. And we should have maybe some cows in there? Nope, not quite. Dang. That's alright. So yeah, this is my cow farm right here. See, we got the cow banners up. Flick that lever up. We're going to breed up some cows here. After we hit this, that should, yeah, do that. Get the cows jumping. Now we just breed them up. There we go. Get a bunch of them in there. There's quite a few in there, so you gotta sometimes wait a little while to get all of them. But for the most part, this gets pretty much all of them. There we go. Should be good. And then we just hit this button. There we go. And then wait for them to grow up. Basically, we should have some leather in here, though. Yeah, we got 45 leather in there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright. When's the next video going to be up? Next video will be up on Saturday for the Let's Play. We'll probably also have a tutorial for the shop you just saw me use over there. For the multi-item shop. That'll probably be either tomorrow or Friday. So that's going to be a tutorial. And then we might have something else like an update video, channel update video. I'll probably do that in one of the next few days here at the beginning of October. So yeah, next video will probably be Thursday or Friday. More than likely Friday though. And then let's play in this world on Saturday. So that's when the next one will be. So let's make some armor here. We'll make ourselves some pants. We'll make ourselves some tunics, some boots. Let's make a couple pairs of boots here. I think I also have some leather armor over here. Tunic here. Let's see what else we got. Tunic. Yeah, this stuff's good. Yeah. I don't know why I got purple wool there. Let's make a few more. Let's go ahead and make another tunic. And another hat. Another hat. And another pair of boots. Alright, let's go ahead and just drop on down here. Yeah, you see these slimes sometimes they get in the way here. Gotta take care of these guys first before anything else. Otherwise they'll just keep on bouncing. Just get really annoying. There we go. There's one more here. Yeah. One more there. Okay, good. So now we can dye these. So let's see. What color do we want to make our armor? I think we should have magenta armor. Some magenta. Can also combine these. Magenta. Let's have another magenta. Yeah, I'll just make a whole magenta suit here. There we go. Magenta suit. Very nice. Let's see. We can do some green. Maybe a lime green. Let's see. Just a suggestion, you should make some sort of fast travel between your house and the lightning creeper farm. You get there quickly. That would be a smart idea, yeah. I agree. That would be a smart idea. Should probably do that soon. Maybe we do that with the pants. Could also have black. What else? White. White would be good. Orange. Orange can be cool. Cyan. Just grab a couple different colors here. Purple we're out of apparently. Blue. Red. Alright, let's see how we do with this. Try some red. Lime green. Some orange. I want to try and get a bunch of different colors here. Blue. Red. Nah, we'll do black. Black hat. Yeah. Get some white colors in there as well. White and orange. There we go. There we go. That should be good. It's a good start at least. So we'll just go ahead and dump these back in there. But yeah, that's a good idea with the fast travel. I'm hoping that once we upgrade, we can make like a player cannon of sorts to help us get out there quick. Because I saw a design for one of those today, which is actually really cool. I can travel you. I think it's like you travel. I think it's like 100 blocks in like a tenth of it, or not a tenth of a second, 4/10 of a second. So I think that would be good to get out there. But yeah, fast travel like a path right to Zerzera would be awesome. I do have like a minecart, but again that takes a while. It takes quite a bit of time. Could put like an ender pearl thing out there or something, but what am I doing? I need to take the express route. I need to take this way up there. Okay, there we go. Let's also go ahead and take some other stuff. Let's take some golden pants. Let's take some of this. Let's grab diamond chest plate. I think we got some bad boots here somewhere. Depth strider. You know what? Let's just make some stuff. Some diamond stuff. Make ourselves a diamond chest plate. Make ourselves some diamond helmet. Diamond pants. Diamond boots. Honestly, we can spare these diamonds, so I'm not really too worried about losing these. There we go. Alright, that's a good start. Let's go out there and put this stuff on the armor stands out there. Let's go and get our ender pearls out. It doesn't really take too terribly long to get out there, so I really don't think it would make too much of a difference, but it would be cool to have like a fast way to transport ourselves out there. So maybe I'll think of something. That's a good idea, though. I do like that idea. Invisible spiders, what the heck? Come on now. Be reasonable. Be reasonable, guys. Come on. Look at him over there. Just sitting there, being all invisible. Dang it. See, that's the level we have to go on out here. The local difficulty is so high that it happens a lot. And, yeah, armored zombies and stuff, too. So, yeah. It's pretty crazy. Tell you what, let's just go sleep. Let's just go sleep here. There we go. Close that behind us. Sleep in the armory. Hashtag be reasonable, yeah. Best Batman, that's not a new mob. Those are spiders that spawn with potion effects. So they can spawn with strength, invisibility, speed, just sort of random what they spawn with. But the local difficulty here is 6.19, and back at the base it's like 6.75, which is the maximum. So that's why they spawn with those potion effects. Well, yeah, you have to be real careful with those because they're tough to see. They're very tough to see. Although I'm just sort of grateful that, you know, creepers and zombies and skeletons can't spawn with that. Those potion effects. It'd be insane if they could, but they can't. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and put these on here. We'll just go ahead and put, let's say we put this on there. Put this guy on here. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, I like that. And we'll go ahead and just put like some colorful stuff on this guy. And let's see. Let's say we just go ahead and put this on him. That. There we go. Put some diamond pants on this guy. Hat on him. That's good for that guy. This guy needs pants. Hat. And boots. Pants. Leather. That one looks kind of cool. I like that. It's a cool look. This guy, we'll put this. Actually, we're not going to put this. Let's put these over here. Do that. Do that. Switch this out for this. That. Yeah, alright. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Think that looks pretty cool? I think it looks alright. Put that down. We do need some more, like, gear. So we could get some iron stuff. What do we need? We need pants. Pants. Helmets. Chest plate. This. This. Chest plate. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna sort of try to eventually get like all leather in here, because I think the dyed leather looks really cool. But yeah, got some sweet stuff going on here, I have to say. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, I think we might go ahead and just put down some other stuff here. So maybe we put like gold here. Like that. Make it look fancy. Fancy pants. Fancy pants wardrobe right here. Alright, that's going here. This is going here. Boom, boom. That there. There we go. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? Is this looking good, or is it... Should I change something? Something like that? Let's see. Pumpkins on the heads? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Best Batman, your charged creeper is still alive, yeah. It hasn't become a charged creeper yet. It hasn't quite made it that far yet. But hopefully it will soon. But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking the little the little clothes hanger thing right here. This thing here is looking pretty cool, pretty nifty. Let's go ahead and put a... Let's not put a gold helmet. Let's do an iron helmet on this guy. Iron helmet here. Right there. There we go. Boom. There we go. These look a little bit too similar for my liking, I have to say. So maybe we swap these babies out. There. Swap that baby out. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Do need a few more things for these guys, probably. Whoops. What the heck? That was weird. Must have hit a lag spike or something there. Let me fix this. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Just fix this real quick. Must have had a lag spike or something going on there. This one and this one. What the heck is going on? Oh, you know what it is? I did not include a ladder here. That's what it is. That's why it's doing that, I think. Because that one's going through. That one's going through. Yeah, that's what it is. So I need ladder right there. Now it should work. Now we're good. So let me just put this on here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll put this on here and then put this stuff back on it. That right there. And we obviously need a few more things here. We need a few more leather items, which we'll get in time, but yeah. Sweet. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, so let's put this back. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna call that an episode, guys, or not an episode, but a live stream. Yeah, we made some major progress here. We're just about done with this. We got everything redstone related done in here. I think that we're gonna put in here. I might also put in like a little thing here that if the player comes down here, you can just hit a button and it puts the armor on you. So like a dispenser that puts 4 pieces of armor on you. But I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. So thanks for joining the stream. Like I said, next Let's Play episode will be Saturday. We'll be finishing up this room in here. And I also put in like a small dressing room here. But yeah, thanks guys for joining the live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good night. And yeah, I'll see you next time.